Hey, it's like 4 o'clock, and I just really want to get more of these CDs out of the way since I got a lot, and they're just in the floor, and they're stacked for, you know, alpha alphabetically. Like I said, it's 4 o'clock, I'm tired, and I think I'm just doing one part, and then going to do my favorite albums of this year so far, but I actually forgot something. I got two albums that I've required that I've been aiming to show off since they're not like gonna be next in any of the collection. But might as well get them out of the way. Okay, you guys seen this last one and my latest unpackaging, their After Image Formless EP. One their last copies are getting printed, and I picked one up because fucking After Image are the shit. Not that big, so if you like proggy, just heavy, straight up proggy, deathcore, I can't really describe them because they're just fucking very technical and shit. It's awesome. I mean, look at that artwork. I mean, that is an actual structure in Canada, somewhere in Canada, if I'm correct. Somewhere in Canada, I don't know, but sorry about the glare, but I mean, that is an actual structure. So, I mean, awesome album artwork, and the band's awesome. I'd recommend them. And this is the latest from one of my favorite bands of all time, Alice in Chains. The Devil Put Dinosaurs Here. I love Alice in Chains, and really, it took me a while, but with the new singer William, I think his name's Duvall. I think I'm not too sure, but it took me a while thinking because just Lane Staley being such a big influence on me, it took me a while, but I picked this up and I love it. I love it. I love it. It's awesome. Okay, let's get to the first part over here. I'm going to do the eyes, which is a lot, so I'm going to try to breeze through all these because it is a shit ton. Okay, get back on this goddamn bed. Okay, ICS Vortex Stormseeker. If you're not familiar with ICS Vortex, he was the bass player and the very beautiful, beautiful clean vocals for Dimmu Borgir, which I love Dimmu. And this is one of his. I know he's done a lot of other projects, but this I think is like his first straight up solo project, and this is great. This came out in 2011. It's great. Next is I Declare War, self-titled. There is the it without the sleeve. I Declare War is just they're deathcore, but it's just good deathcore. I mean, if you don't like deathcore, that's not your thing. But I mean, I love deathcore. And I Declare War has just been like one of those very just heavy, kind of just heavy. I mean, it's fucking heavy. Plus, on this one, there's guest vocals from Phil Bozeman of Whitechapel. So next is music for the recently deceased by I Killed the Prom Queen. This is the Australian edition, well, expanded one with like tracks with the original vocalists, and that's what it looks like right there. Impending Doom, Nail Dead Arisen. This is my favorite album by them because, in my opinion, it's their most heavy. They're a Christian band, but there's nothing wrong with that. Incantation, uh, Vanquished in Vengeance. I just picked this up because I've heard a lot. I've heard a lot about them, and it's just great death metal. Infinite Annihilator, the probable leprosy of Pollution? I can't read, but I mean, that's it. Infinite Annihilator, fucking sick. In Flames, Sounds of a Playground's Fading. Got to see In Flames live. It was a great show. I would go into more detail about it, but I mean, just want to try blaze through these. Inherent Disease, Procreating an Apocalypse. Once again, I just picked this up with Incantation and fell in love with it. Here's the next stack. Okay. Job for a Cowboy. Doom. I love Job for a Cowboy, and a lot of people just proclaimed that Doom was their best work, which, in my opinion, it doesn't. I mean, I like all Job's stuff, but if I had to say my favorite album by them would be Ruination. This is my favorite. This is what really put Job for a Cowboy in my mind. And the Gloom EP, which I just found out. I'm like, I think this is rare, so I think I'm gonna pick it up because I think they only did it for a limited time. Not too sure. And then their latest, which is Demonocracy. I mean, all Job's albums are phenomenal, and I still need to get Genesis. But Jungle Rot, Terror Regime. This is a great album. This is a really good album. Good death metal. And King Diamond. Them. This is not the original. This is remaster. I mean, yeah. Wore my King Diamond shirt on. But yeah, Them. That's my favorite album by them. And then Voodoo. I like it. Around here, I can't even find any King Diamond, so pick that one up too. And okay, Burn the Priest. If you're not familiar with Burn the Priest became Lamb of God. Burn the Priest was like the first release they had before they went under Lamb of God. And this is a crazy album. It's just crazy. It's really heavy. It's just if you listen to Lamb of God before listening to Burn the Priest, it's different. But I love Burn the Priest and Ash to the Awake. Got to see Lamb of God. It was one of the best concerts I've ever been to. Got to see them in their hometown in Richmond, Virginia. It was when Randy was going through the shit with the Czech Republic, which I'm glad he's out now and everything's settled. But Sacrament, it has Redneck on it. Come on, being from Virginia, Franklin County. I mean, Redneck. I don't know, I'm just being stupid and tired, but Wrath, the stuff from this album really got me into Lamb of God. Well, like, really, really, really got me into, like, I gotta get more shit from these guys. And there's Resolution, their latest. It's a good album. I dig it. I'm gonna get, I got polar bear pajamas. I'm just going to get half of this stack. Now we're going into some classics. Led Zeppelin 2. It's Led Zeppelin. It's Led Zeppelin. Then Led Zeppelin 4, otherwise known as Zoso. I think that's how you say it, but I love Led Zeppelin. Then Houses of the Holy. Okay. Machine Head. What was this one called? Burn My Eyes. Machine Head is killer. I love Machine Head. The Blackening, which is my favorite album by them. Then their latest, Onto the Locust. This was a really good album too. This is the expanded pack. I mean, I don't know, but I love it. And another thing I love, Mad Season. It was Lane Staley's other band he did, and it's just such a good. Mad Season was just a little project, but their only album Above, which just recently got reissued and remastered and shit like that, is phenomenal. I fucking love it. Okay, we're about done here. Shit, about to fall off this goddamn bed. Okay, Mastodon, Remission. Mastodon is definitely one of my favorite metal bands of all time. Leviathan, Blood Mountain. This was the first album I got by them. My favorite album, Crack the Sky. Phenomenal album. Their latest, The Hunter, the expanded one. This one's really good. I mean, Mastodon's just definitely one of my all-time favorite bands. And Mayhem. I cannot fucking pronounce the same, but let me butcher this shit. Die Mistress dom Satanas. It's fucking Mayhem. Come on. Megadeth. Peace sells what he was buying. Can't go wrong with Megadeth, in my opinion. That one's an original. That one's the first press, and this one is remixed and remastered. This is Rust in Peace. I don't know why the fuck I couldn't remember that, but Rust in Peace. Then we got Chaos Sphere by Meshuggah. Meshuggah, god damn it. And my favorite album by them, Abizin. And here's the actual thing with the dude with the bloody genitals. That's my favorite. And then for the last one for this video, Colossus, their latest. Fuck you, Glare. Yeah, I wish I could have gotten more detail with some of these, but I'm tired and I just want to keep breezing through these. But in the next video, we're going to be going through, at the very beginning, we're going to be going through the band that first got me into heavy metal. And yeah, so next video, I'm going to go ahead and do it. It's favorite albums of 2013 so far. So see you guys in like a bit.